And they're going to start. The Bills, they were terrific last week.
Top of their game right from the first snap.
Bills with a 1-yard pickup sets up 3rd and 6. Being taken down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after?
A check on the numbers a week ago for Waller. 6 catches, 56 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup.
Down is a tackle made at the Bills' 23. Carr to throw again. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it
on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Touchdown, Raiders! Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The numbers for him from a week ago. 16 carries, 86 yards.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Thompson. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now Carr. Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now Carr again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings again quarter number 2. 7-7, our score after 1. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Here's Carr to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. 5-3 their record at the halfway point, and you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple things working against them, and number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested, because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Only needing 2 yards on second down. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The Bills on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on third.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Marlon Mack with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 14 to 10.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to 5. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running.
And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now
from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Marlon Mack now heading back out there. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit.
Welcome back, everyone, to Orchard Park, just south of Buffalo.
It's the Bills with the football as we resume play in the 2nd quarter. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place.
And got his man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. For Stephon Diggs, he can do a lot of things, CD. He can be a possession-type receiver. He can take the top off a defense, or he can do what we saw right there, make a catch, and then turn it into a big game.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field.
And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs.
Way to be there, baby.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shotgun now for Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. Allen now on first down. He'll buy some time right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Out to his left. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Allen on third, eluding the pressure right. That's to the man who was once signed by the Raiders, Antonio Brown. And a good tackle there right around the 30, stops him short of the first down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Singletary, they'll run close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Carr now on first down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course. You got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Touchdown! Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. Sliding out of the pocket. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it.
But for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll roll him out right. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And down inside the 15 he goes.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Rolling him to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To try again after the sack. Allen steps away. It's complete to Diggs. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here are the Raiders now to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On play action, now Carr. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Now Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Surveying the field. Touchdown Raiders. Darren Waller, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. Back onto the field now comes the